Gerald McCoy signing with the Panthers. I was a little surprised that at this move at first. I wasn't surprised that he got released by the Bucks, and I know a lot of Bucks fans that are on Twitter were upset with that, and I get that. He's a beloved player, he was a good player. He just didn't fit with what they wanted to do in their defense, and then they go out and they sign Ndamukong Suh, and I think Suh fits with what they want to do better. Suh is a guy that can play two gaps. He can kind of move around. I think Gerald McCoy is better served as a penetrator. So I thought, okay, and I talked about this before. I thought that he was going to go to a team like the Indianapolis Colts or the Cleveland Browns. Those are two teams that showed interest. He ended up going and visiting with the Browns. 4-3 teams, they need that penetrator. But then he also visited the Panthers, who were moving to the 3-4, and the Ravens. And that kind of was like, okay, is he making the best decision? I get that he wants to go to a contender, but is he making the best decision on where he fits? And so he ends up signing with the Panthers, and they're going to have a defensive line of Dontari Poe in the middle, Kawan Short on one side, Gerald McCoy on the other. And it got to me thinking, they're probably not going to run that traditional 3-4 that a lot of us are familiar with, where you have your bigger defensive ends, they're taking on blocks, they're two-gapping. This is probably going to be a lot like a Wade Phillips style defense. They're going to be penetrating and attacking. I mean, you look at it, Gerald McCoy is best served at the 3 technique, attacking that gap. So was Kawan Short. Dontari Poe has experience playing the nose tackle, but when he did it in Kansas City, he was attacking. He wasn't just, taking on the center or the guard and holding a double team and clogging up the running lanes and letting linebackers run free. He was attacking. And so you look at this, and that's what Wade Phillips runs a 3-4 defense, but it's a one gap attacking. That's why Aaron Donald is still so dominant, because he's not sitting there holding double teams. He's trying to get upfield and disrupt. That's what the Panthers are probably going to be doing here. They've got Brian Burns coming off the edge. It's basically going to be a 4-3 defense with a 3-4 look. So I think it's a good move for the Panthers if that's what they're going to do. You put him out there, he'll have success, and I think it will really help Brian Burns, who they drafted to be their outside linebacker.